My name is Brian Blythe. I'm the business manager at John Christensen, New York, which is one of the costume shops in the city. John is actually my life partner, and while we were raising our family and trying to get through a pandemic, we started reaching out to our colleagues in the industry, and we all formed the Costume Industry Coalition. It was an opportunity for us to band together in this time of craziness, in time of pandemic, and trying to figure out ways that we could survive. And through a series of what I call fortunate events, we have been given this opportunity to really show off not only the product of what we build, what we supply, and what we care for Broadway and dance and opera and TV and film, but also to show a little bit of our process so people can actually see behind the scenes what we do.
It came about through the generosity, essentially, of Madison International Realty, offered us space, and Think Design, a renowned exhibition design firm, offered their services to us pro bono. The idea has been, since we formed in May of 2020, the Costume Industry Coalition, to try to put our face forward, to try to make us more visible.
I hope their first impression will be the expectation that they've had that these are going to be amazing things to look at, and that they'll come in close and start looking and be entranced by the costumes. And then I hope they'll begin to notice that there are people working on the sides and that there's a backstage element to this that's really all about the making, and that will open up a completely new dimension to them, and that they'll be really, they'll come for the costumes and they'll leave remembering the people.
We lost $26.6 million in gross revenue in 2020 from the pandemic. And when we closed the books, we were millions of dollars in debt. So this exhibition is really also meant to be a fundraiser for our recovery fund so that we can hopefully bridge the gap that is continuing. Really, it's continuing since the pandemic started.
I know that people love to see things, but you're always seeing them from a distance. I say coming to the show is like having a backstage pass for 30 shows in one stop. You get a really close, up-front look at what it really entails in the quality and the knowledge and the talent that goes into creating Broadway costumes.
We have been blessed with a team from Think Design, which is a world-class design firm that offered pro bono services to help us put this together. We took 3.5 months to put this on in a time frame that they said typically takes about 2 years.
Our hope is that people will start to come back to Times Square, that it'll draw people back to an area that's been decimated by the pandemic, where really it's quiet here. Lately, things have been picking up, but until we get seats back in the theaters, this is a great way to whet people's appetite and to remind them how much fun it is to go to the theater. It's a wonderful experience, and this is a part of it that they generally don't get to see up close.